now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit, God of War, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Renato Moicano.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, champ, as round 1 gets underway. On one side, you have a true Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. On the other side, a guy who pretty much can do it all. How do you see it playing out?
He can do it all, but he's got to be very careful with the traps. Because when you're fighting a specialist, especially a ground specialist like this guy, you make one mistake and the fight is over. So I anticipate him trying to draw out the plan of attack from the jiu-jitsu fighter before he really starts to go forward and initiate the action.
Effective use of the jab there by Moicano. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow.
He's got some hands, man. Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Nice crack there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Got the single collar tie. Just misses with the left hook.
Nice combination.
Big power shot there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Just misses with the left hook. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Big punch land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up. Hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Doing work with that jab. Jab lands. Left hook, yep.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Lands a shot to the leg. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Very good. Keep going.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under a minute now to go in the round. And he connects with the punch there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Man, it's It's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. He loaded up there on that high kick. He's back in the prison. Let's see what he does now.
Just misses with a left hook there. 15 seconds.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight. Fast leg kick lands.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a...
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Moicano. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Nice positional control here. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Working very hard to try to get the sub.
There's the arm bar. Turn over. Finish it. Finish it. The submission's there. Get it.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to a spot.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Moicano's in half guard now. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. He's got the single collar tie.
Moicano's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Oh, nice. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, the kick landed.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Lands to the body. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Lands a jab. Clean with that offering. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Moicano's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like, so when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Missed with that right hand. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Moicano gets caught by the straight punch. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Moicano's able to protect the eye. Shot on the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! Oh, a big right hand.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down. and punching with the free hand.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Nice front kick. Moicano's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Wow, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Moicano's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Inside the closed guard now. Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
20 seconds to go.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Moicano going for what a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 29-28 for the winner by Benoit, God of War, Denis.
All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight, and even though the finish did not materialize, you gotta think he is happy with the result here tonight.
He's got to be happy. I mean, he looked fantastic. He put himself in no danger, and he was in full control of this fight, and he gets the decision victory.